Today we're going to try two healthy pancake recipes and see which one is best. We got our cottage cheese pancake and we got our sweet potato pancake. Both of these recipes use minimally processed whole food ingredients. I'm going to judge them on their taste, the texture, and the calories and macros. First, I'm going to show you how to make them. So we're going to start with our cottage cheese pancake recipe. All you need to do is throw all the ingredients into a blender and then it's pretty much ready to cook. It's 187 grams of cottage cheese or 3/4 of a cup. I'm personally using 1% fat cottage cheese. Perfect. We're gonna do 1 cup of quick oats. It says half a cup is 40 grams on this package, so I'm going to do 80 grams of quick oats. Two eggs. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and just a pinch of salt. Let's give that a blend. It's the perfect consistency. For the second pancake, we're gonna do a sweet potato pancake. Now, I've never tried these myself. They look very interesting. All right, so first you'll want to peel and boil a sweet potato, just 1 medium sweet potato for this recipe. Boil it for about 20 to 25 minutes until it's soft and give it a mash. Once it's mashed, it should basically have the consistency of mashed potatoes. Let it cool for a little while, that way it's not too hot so that it will cook the eggs in the recipe before you're actually cooking the pancakes. So we're gonna mix our sweet potato with 2 large eggs, once again, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh my goodness. A tablespoon of maple syrup, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Combine all the ingredients. Should give you a nice batter consistency. Oh, one last ingredient. Ignore this camera right here. One last ingredient, a pinch of salt. I'm very excited to try these. Okay, so next I'm gonna cook up the pancake batters and see which one is better. But while I wait for that skillet to preheat, I just wanted to go over what today's food for thought is. These food for thoughts are just messages or quotes that I find helpful that I think that other people may as well. So today's is impatience with actions and patience with results. Quit waiting for the perfect conditions to start, because in reality, starting is the perfect condition. The results will always come slowly at first, but then they'll come faster than you could ever imagine. I've procrastinated making these videos for a very long time, so that was a message to me, for me, and hopefully for you. It's a mishmash of quotes from Naval Ravikant and Alex Hormozy. So I'm going to cook up these pancakes in butter. Butter always adds a nice flavor to it. Looks like I could probably make about 4 pancakes with the cottage cheese batter. That looks so good. Those are small pancakes, but it looks like we could probably make a bunch of them. How many? I'm not sure. My guess is about 8. So with that cottage cheese batter, you can make 4 5-inch pancakes, and with the sweet potato batter, you could make 8 4-inch pancakes. I will say it looks like the consistency of the sweet potato batter is definitely a little bit further away from what a normal pancake batter would be. But if you see around the edges there, it does seem like it's starting to cook up nicely, so I am optimistic. Oh man. I'm sure it'll still taste good broken apart like this. Okay, first I'm gonna try the cottage cheese pancake. I'm gonna use maple syrup because I'm not a psychopath. Oh my god. The taste and texture, I'd put at like a 9 out of 10. These have 735 calories in the entire recipe, so that's split between, let's say, 4 pancakes safely. 17.5 grams of fat, 96 grams of carbs, and 46 grams of protein. So because of the cottage cheese, and actually there's some good protein in the oats as well, it's a pretty high protein pancake. And for this to be high protein is crazy. This is so good. Would you like to try some?
Yes.
Floor dweller.
Very good.
Yeah. Out of 10? Out of 10?
9.
9? Okay. So cottage cheese pancakes for taste and texture, 9 out of 10. Next, we're going to try the sweet potato pancakes. They didn't hold their shape very well. They came out kind of looking like an omelet, which based on the ingredients, I guess you could call it that. But I'm excited to try them. These are good. I'm not going to say they're as good as the other ones in terms of taste and texture. I'd say taste is probably an 8. They do taste really good. Texture, it's not bad, but if I'm basing it off of what pancakes should be, I would say a 6. You want to give these a shot as well?
Cottage cheese is better.
Cottage cheese is better, right?
Cottage cheese is way better.
Way better.
Sorry.
What would you rate these out of 10 total? Be honest.
3.
3.
Tastes like I'm punishing myself.
Damn, okay. We have a clear verdict. The cottage cheese pancakes are way better. So in those sweet potato pancakes, you are getting less calories. So you're not just torturing yourself with the less better version of pancakes for no reason. They have 425 calories for the whole recipe, and you can make quite a bit with that. 18 grams of fat, 46 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. Take your pick. My personal preference, my fiance's personal preference, who is still sitting on the floor beside me, is the cottage cheese pancakes. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas or suggestions to make them better, or if you have any ideas for what I should make in the next video, let me know. This has been Randy with Wise Bite Kitchen. We'll see you next time.